A wonderful video for you guys today as we let you hear the actual sound of the popular e-mountain bike motors. Many variables that we fixed. It's the same trail, the same rider, the same microphone with the same effort from the rider. And what we're doing is we're making these motors work to their maximum capacity. All these motors have different power levels, so take that into consideration when you hear the sound that they make at full power. They also are on different bikes, but we find that the bikes make a little bit of a difference, but not too much. And finally, you'll hear a lot of other sounds like trail sounds, shifting sounds, the grunting sounds of the rider, and hopefully they'll give you context into the noise of the motor in conjunction with these background sounds. The first motor we'd like you to hear is a Shimano EP8 with 85 Newton meters of power. We are demonstrating this on the RE Tim Peak bike, and this motor is the one you'll see on most bikes. The next motor is the Bros Mag S with 90 Newton meters of power, and we are testing it on a specialized Levo bike. The next motor is the Bosch CX Generation 4 with 85 Newton meters, and this is on a Pivot Shuttle AM. Next motor is the Goba 100 Newton meter motor on the Aventon Ramblas, and we expect to see this on more bikes in the future. Next motor is the popular Fatsuo Ride 60 with 60 Newton meters of power, and this is on a transition relay. Next motor is the Shimano EP8 RS with 60 Newton meters of power, and this is on an Orbea Rise H10. Next motor is the Levo SL motor called the Mali 2.2, and it's got 50 Newton meters of power. Next motor is the latest mid-power motor, the Bosch SX motor with 55 Newton meters of power, and it's on a Canyon. Next motor is the Fatsuo Ride 60 again, and this time it's on a Pivot Shuttle SL. Next motor is the TQ motor with 50 Newton meters of power, and this one is found on the Trek Fuel EXE. And finally, we're going to let you hear a motor found on commuter bikes, Velotric 90 Newton meter hub motor. Hub motors are not common on mountain bikes because they don't have the gearing, but this one was able to make it up the hill. So we'd let you hear it. So there is our motor sound comparison. Hope it was helpful for your decision-making process. The big variables are the amount of power that the motor produces. So we demonstrated each motor at their peak power. Another variable is the kind of bike that it's in. And we basically determined or specified the bike that it was tested in. Most are high-end bikes, carbon bikes. And the last variable is the age of the motor. Most motors get louder as they get older. So most of our bikes are 2 to 3 months old only. So there you have it. Our next comparison is the speed of all these motors up a hill. So stay tuned for that.